5 mistakes made by first-time homebuyers and how to prevent them. Buying a home is exciting, especially when you're buying for the first time. In the midst of all the excitement, it's easy to become blinded by beautiful backsplashes, granite and quartz countertops, hardwood floors, and fenced-in backyards. While looking at homes that are completely perfect from top to bottom, you may begin to rationalize a larger purchase than you had originally planned for. This house is perfect for me. It's worth $50,000 more than we were willing to spend to get a home that's big enough in a perfect location. Or, we were planning on spending a little bit of extra money on painting. We can spend $50,000 extra on this house because it doesn't need any work. Before you even look at a single property, you need to know exactly how much you can afford. There are several online calculator tools you can use, but these tools are only estimates. Use these tools as a guide, but then adjust the amount based on your individual situation. How much is your current rent payment? Do you meet that payment each month with ease, or is it a bit of a struggle each month? The payment you can afford right now is a good indicator of what you'll be able to afford in your new home. Meet with a lender and get pre-approved for an amount you can afford. Also, keep in mind that it's always better to lean towards a lower amount rather than a higher amount. You do not have to use the entire amount you're pre-approved for. Once you know how much you have to work with, then and only then should you start your house hunt. When determining how much mortgage you can afford, base this amount on what you are earning today. That is, the income that you and your spouse earn from stable sources. If you're in your last year of law school, don't assume that you'll be earning much more money in a year or two, so you can afford a larger payment. If your wife is expecting a big promotion, don't base your mortgage payment off of her potential salary increase. No one can predict the future, and although you may very well be in a better financial situation a year down the road, there is no guarantee. When you rent a home, you generally only have one payment: rent. And then maybe renter's insurance, which is optional. When you buy a place, your mortgage payment is only the beginning of an array of costs. Homeowners insurance and property taxes vary based on the city or town. Then on top of all those costs, if your down payment is less than 20% of the selling price, you may end up paying an additional cost, private mortgage insurance, which is basically an insurance policy for the lender in case you default on your loan. During your house hunt, you may find a house that looks great at first glance. Then, as you walk through a few of the rooms, you notice some problems with the house. Maybe the floors squeak just a bit too much, or the kitchen island is a wee bit off-centered. After walking through the house, you come to realize that someone simply put lipstick on a pig, and this house is in questionable shape. Home inspections provide you with some protection. The inspector will be able to find problems that you can't, and you will want to know about these problems before you sign on the dotted line. Contingency clauses also offer a form of protection. A mortgage financing contingency clause protects you if, say, you lose your job and the loan falls through, or the appraisal amount comes in less than the purchase price. Should one of these events occur, the buyer gets back the money he used to secure the property. Without the clause, he can lose that money and still be obligated to buy the house. Some first-time home buyers are naive, overly optimistic. They think nothing could possibly go wrong. If a home has a few problems, they view them as easy fixes and are unrealistic when it comes to the cost and time it takes to fix up the home. Some naive buyers will move to a neighborhood on the wrong side of town, forgetting that you can fix up a house, but you can't change your neighborhood or location without moving. Paranoid buyers may not believe the price is an accurate assessment of the house's market value. They'll submit lowball offers and then show frustration when they are consistently rejected. Paranoid buyers don't trust the professionals they are working with, the real estate agents and mortgage people, and won't take the advice given as they feel they know better and you're just trying to sell me something. The comparables of past sales indicate the proper pricing, and following the advice and guidance of your realtor will get you into your new home. Buying your first home should be an exciting, scary, happy time. With the proper advice and guidance from a skilled realtor, you should feel comfortable in the process. There are an array of different mortgage programs available to help you achieve your dream of home ownership. Call me so we can start the process now. I am Bobbie Files, a realtor with Success Real Estate, and I look forward to assisting you in your dream of home ownership. I can be reached on my cell at 508-521-9480 or by email at Bobbie, Bobbie, at marealty1.com or on the web at berkeleymass.com. Thank you.